Hello, welcome to another video in the NetAdmin video series. Today we're going to talk about configuring an SSID with a pre-shared key on a Ruckus virtual SmartZone or SmartZone controller. So as you'll see right here, we're on our Ruckus SmartZone Controller dashboard. We have one access point configured. It's a R700. And to configure our SSID, we're going to need to go to the Configuration tab. And then we'll need to create new. So we want to name our SSID. This is just any name you want to give it. And then we're going to make our SSID itself just staff. You can put a description here if you want to. For the WLAN usage type, our authentication type, we're just going to leave this as standard usage. You have a lot of other options here, and we'll talk about them in some other videos later on. So our authentication method, we're going to be open, but our encryption type, we're going to use WPA2. We're going to leave it as AES. We're going to put in our passphrase. We're not going to enable client isolation. So client isolation allows you, say you had a guest VLAN or maybe a more restricted VLAN, you could enable client isolation and clients on that wireless LAN would not be able to talk to each other. So we don't have any radius options. We don't have any other options. So down here under the advanced options, this is where you can build traffic profiles, you can do layer 2 access profiles, you can do device policies. We're going to turn on application visibility just so we can actually start seeing what applications or what websites are being visited. You can actually create policies to do things if somebody goes to different places, and you can actually go in here, and if you had them, you could select them. We're just going to leave it as disable right now. We're going to set our VLAN for the VLAN that we're going to have our staff clients on. You can hide the SSID if you want to. Here's the option for that. Then there's a few other options here. We're also going to limit, or we're going to set the BSS minimum rate. So I'm going to set mine to 12 meg. And what this does is this allows for clients that are too far off to not be allowed on. So if they can't get a minimum of 12 megabits worth of connectivity throughput, then they're not going to be allowed on. So that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and click OK. Didn't like my passphrase, so we'll create something longer. And now we have our staff WLAN that we just created. So that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple process to create a WLAN. Hope this video is helpful, and thank you very much.